Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another beautiful episode of Betting Blitz live Untitled Bets, where football meets cash out. And today we've got action, drama, and giveaway lineup for you guys. Of course, your favorite club for odds, vibes, and big wins. Manchester City just show themselves as dominance over Arsenal 2-0 to win the Carabao Cup. As young star already stole the show with a brilliant blitz. That was the glorious moment. But before we start in details, let me welcome the boys. I'm already dishing out the world of sport for you guys, talking about truth that lie a lot, despite the fact that still lost against Manchester City. Keep lying to yourself. Truth. How are you feeling today?
It's like I said, the loss was a sad one. It was unexpected because I felt like we had the higher advantage of winning it. But then again, it's football, things happen, and this is not our main target for the season, so it's all fine. Always happy to be here and dishing out the sports info.
I understand. J for Johnson.
Yes, I'm back. I'm strong. Happy to see you guys. Happy to see my fellow Arsenal family.
Your fellow
He's going through a lot. We're here for you. I can see we're all wearing white. We're here for you. We're here for you.
How am I going through a lot?
We're here for you. We are here for you.
This is my fans.
But it's good to be here again. Good to see you guys, and good to talk about sport with you guys.
Let's go straight to the trending football news. Let's tap into the world of sport right now. As the victory marks another major trophy under Pep Guardiola county is negatively run in English football. Meanwhile, FC Barcelona have already secured qualification for 2026-2027 Champions League. Talk about consistency at the top level. And in Europe, it's getting tough as several Premier League teams crash out early in the Champions League, leaving just a few to carry England over. And this one is touching. Mohamed Salah will leave Liverpool at the end of this season, and that will lead me to the question talking about Mohamed Salah. As we can all agree that Mohamed Salah is the greatest African player to play in the Premier League. But can we say that Mohamed Salah is among the top 3 greatest in the Premier League player of all time? Let me start with you.
Well, if you say top 3, then that means you're competing like the likes of Henry and Beckham and a lot more great players. I don't know, maybe not top 3 for me, maybe like top 5 or something, but yeah, it's up there, right? It's up there. That's all I can say. And so besides to saying leave the Premier League and go to probably Saudi
to cash out again.
at least. But then again, he has done so much for us in football, and he's always going to be remembered as the Egyptian king. That's just
of course. Johnson, Salah, wonder from the Premier League.
Yeah.
Last year, incredibly, he was the top scorer, the assist leader, the PFA. He cleared it all. At some point, we were thinking he's going to win the Ballon d'Or. And until maybe 1 or 2 things fell off, and Osman Dembele won it. Will you say Mohamed Salah is the top 3, talking about the Premier League players of all time?
One time. That's a big stretch. That is a big stretch. But if you say greatest player for Liverpool, I will agree. But there are no great players. Like my colleagues saying, Beckham, there's still Frank Lampard, there's still Paul Scholes,
There's Alan Shearer.
Shearer, still has the highest goal scoring record I've not broken yet. There's still there's a lot of top legends that have carried the English football game to another level. But where Salah can make his own case, I think Salah is still big about one African legend.
and Liverpool too.
At Liverpool. So those 2, I give it to him. But to say on the general scale, then it will be among, let's just say it will be top 10.
Top 10.
For me, it will be in the top 10.
But talking about the big competition, talking about the FIFA World Cup coming up very, very soon, there's a lot happening on social media talking about the Brazilian national team. When the announcement was made, the family of Thiago were very happy to see the big man being named among the squad that will be going for the FIFA World Cup. But the sad news is the big man himself, the man of the moment, Neymar Jr. Good call, and we felt like I really want to be there. And everybody have been having their take on this. Neymar should be there. Vinicius is his own. There's no, a lot of people are saying there's no Brazil, no Neymar, no Brazil. A whole lot is happening, right? I'll start with Johnson. Do you think Ancelotti you call Neymar to the World Cup on the last finalist. And do you think Brazil needs Neymar at the World Cup, regardless of maybe injury problem?
Yeah. You know what this stuff reminds me of was really 2010 2009 when Dunga was the coach of Brazil. He didn't call Ronaldinho. He was insisting, why? He said, no, he has Qatar, he has Tokyo. He was an international friend before the South Africa World Cup. He didn't call Ronaldinho. He said he will still, that time Ronaldinho will still play for his Qatar. The final list came out, he didn't call Ronaldinho. He gave him number 10 to Qatar. So I see the same thing going to happen again. See, the fact that he didn't call Neymar for this international friend, that will now call him for the main tournament. He did not go to see it for his friend, now want to carry it to the World Cup. And he did Neymar, no matter what, he did that calm head. See, there's something Billy can do. Billy can give it, but there's sometimes Billy will just disappear. Someone that will attract players. Never is anybody will attract players. And I feel it should be a big blow. And that's exactly what Brazil too at the World Cup 2010. Once the match will be on, there was nobody pick up players in that national team. You know. So I just feel like.
And immediately Neymar was even so that question. Immediately Neymar was out of the tournament. That was the end for Brazil.
Yes, in 2014.
When he had that was 2014. When he had injury, when he had his back injury.
Then it is 7-1. I was crying. You can relate now, crying. What time? So I don't know why Ancelotti is really strong on this. Every press conference will be asking the question. About Neymar. He's always asking the same question. He said he wants to see Neymar put in the ball.
Do you know what's that one?
I don't know.
Yes.
He called this boy, this boy, right?
And that was what we were expecting that.
Neymar's position.
This was the last friendly game. There's no other friendly game. Yes, it's the tournament.
I don't know what's going to happen. What do you think?
He might probably call him at the later stage when they finally get to take the final list. But it depends on how Neymar's fitness has gone through and his injury. Maybe it's finally solved it. At least he knows he can play June, July. Right? Then he will call him. Because now, if he goes in for this one, any small mistake, if he carry injury, and that's the final point. There's no calling him if he gets injured in the friend now. So I feel like Ancelotti is trying to listen. Let Neymar go through the old medical process and get back on his feet. Then maybe call him on the final point.
Right. Before we go, guys, you're signing out on a quick one.
I know, let me start off, I know Arsenal fans, you guys might feel a little bit down at the moment because of the Man City game, but let me finish my sign out now. Let me finish my sign out. That's what I know that the fuel issue is affecting, but again, we have to find ways to give ourselves joy in Nigeria, because Nigeria will give you joy easily. So, with whatever is happening, that's just one trophy down. We still have 3 months to go, and getting it is the goal. So let's just get the Premier League first settled in the next 3 matches, and then go from there and win the Champions League, and probably settle it up with the FA. That's just my sign up. See you guys when we win on the trophy.
See you guys the next program.
Okay, the next program, yeah, we would have.
This guy shall carry 12 tomorrow. No worry. Body will tell you. Johnson.
Yes, you're right, for the fantastic show. Thank you so much. I thank you guys for coming out for the watch party. See the list of games you guys can play on some of the games on our platform. You know, we understand the economy is hard, but if you bet, you win. Trust me. Maybe we miss reality now.
Yeah.
You know,
of course.
I love bet on our social media platforms, and we got you.
We got you. Okay, it's all about the Betting Blitz live. We are ultimate opportunity. Stay locked in. Keep betting smart. And remember, the next bet will be your biggest win. I don't bet, you have to be smart, win big. And of course, I play, I win. I don't bet. I'm popular. Bye for now.
Sham.